One more match to go here in the National High School Seniors Wrestling Championships. And will this be the final match of his wrestling career? We'll just have to see. This is Dexter Larimore from Merrillville, Indiana. He'll be playing football at Ohio State next year. He'll be wearing the purple singlet and the red ankle band. And state champion Nathan Fernandez of Lawton MacArthur High in Oklahoma. He'll be wearing the gold singlet and the green ankle bands.
Now, in your rhetorical question about his college career, I think you mentioned or bring light to how in Division I it's pretty rare to have a two-sport athlete in wrestling and football, though that used to be quite common back in the day.
I believe it's even part of the signing of a scholarship that you have to have some type of release to be able to do both sports.
Well, but down at NC State, where the head football coach is defending, he was an ACC champ when he was in college, he encourages some of those football players to wrestle.
It's a great off-season thing to do.
Best conditioning in the world. Now here we mentioned Fernandez. He's with the hair matching the color of his uniform, the yellow top. He's from Lawton, Oklahoma. He's been an exciting wrestler to watch in this tournament.
Oh. Freight train loose there, no takedown. Quite a size difference in these two fellows.
Yeah, but Fernandez was an all-star defensive lineman, three-time state champ, fifth at Fargo and Greco, freestyle All-American.
Nearly a minute gone here in the first period.
GPA of over 4 point.
Larimore with a Russian just trying to pull him down and
almost did it.
Had it, yeah. Nice leg attack. Whoa, that was quick for
nice
a big
switch
guy.
Off.
Jeez.
Larimore very active for a heavyweight of his size. He's shown that throughout this tournament. And the reason he's won matches is how we go to another blood time. Got through 12 matches without it anyway.
Shouldn't have mentioned it.
But Larimore has won his matches just on activity and an activity advantage over his opponents. And if you can do that as a heavyweight, you're going to go a long way.
That's what I found. The really good heavyweights have always wrestled like a lightweight.
Yeah.
In their movement, just scoring, none of this idea, well, I'm going to wait. You know, a lot of heavyweights, it's like watching a glacier melt. You know, there's a lot of power there, and something's going to happen, but you don't know when. It's going to be real loud. But these guys got a lot more movement, which we're glad to see.
Your referee of record is George Dixon in the middle, and Dino White is his mat judge.
Now getting ready to resume with 53 seconds left in the first period. Still scoreless between Dexter Larimore of Indiana in the purple, Nathan Fernandez of Oklahoma in the goal.
See what Larimore's doing, and he just did it again. He put a lot of weight on those legs by pulling that Russian down. Fernandez had a lot of trouble reacting and just hit a freight train double again and got this one.
That Larimore,
and a nice level change to that double as well.
Not only does he play football, he's a track field star.
And his coach, of course, David Maldonado, former Iowa State wrestler as well, and a high school national champion himself back in 1994, now Merrillville's head coach.
Interesting hobby, he likes sculpting. And Larimore is making a 7-foot pirate for his school, I guess, as a mascot outside.
Merrillville's nickname is the Pirates.
I mean, you could probably look in the mirror as far as a model there for being a big pirate.
The school is right on Interstate 65 as I drive up there, and they have a huge campus. Concrete stands in the football stadium. It's quite a football power.
Look at that. Fernandez is coming around to the side.
He
No.
he hand fought real well. Oh, he gave him two.
Larimore hanged onto that leg.
He's going to discuss it with Dino.
Wow.
And he's going to ask his opinion.
2 points
now
for the reversal given. Will it stand? No, they are waving it off.
Now that is what a good official will do. He'll look to his match judge. Did you have a better angle? Yes, I did. What did you think? I thought it wasn't, and they go right back to where they were.
16 seconds left to go as they restart. Back to 2-0 for Dexter Larimore.
I thought they might compromise and just go with the 1-point escape, but that's why we're over here just questioning these calls instead of having to make them.
You would almost have to call it a double reversal, which leaves you in the same position.
Yeah, no, the right thing happened again. Once again, the conclusion of these guys doing a fabulous job for 3 days.
Second period, and Fernandez will start on the bottom. Larimore leads 2-0.
No questions asked. If you return that wallet with your driver's license to a security person or to the head table.
Larimore with a nice tilt, just got his hips too low. Fernandez just came out on top. And that was a result of his hips being too low.
Got a little hasty with that, and the reversal and now the escape gives the Larimore the lead back. It's 3-2.
Fernandez standing straight up and down just to tie up with him. Kind of like a funny sight, actually.
Larimore does have the height advantage, though on your feet a lot of times being shorter can, these bigger weights you can get underneath the guy's arms a little bit easier, change levels.
Fernandez looking a little tired, just maybe being outweighed a little bit and outsized, and that'll take its toll on him.
Stall warning now against Fernandez.
Which I
backed out of the circle.
He was just kind of tapping and pushing and not really trying something with those
That's right, Martin. You're
little
exactly
wake-up
right.
calls, but they weren't really.
Nothing dedicated, and that's what a ref looks for. It looks for dedicated setups, dedicated shots.
Now under 45 seconds left to go in the second period, and the nose plug comes out once again for Larimore. Looks like they, thought about replacing it maybe, but they're going to go back to the setter.
I think he likes that one.
His lucky nose plug.
There you go.
Under 40 seconds left to go in the second period now.
And it's going to happen again. I mean, Larimore is not doing a lot, but he's stalking. He's coming forward, and Fernandez is just blocking off and tying up.
And he's keeping Fernandez's back to the edge of the mat, which is never a good thing if you're trying to come back.
And especially with a stall call.
I mean, he's kind of slowly plotting, keeping forward. But at the same time, as you pointed out, Rob, Larimore can get real exciting real quick. A lot of movement.
5
so
seconds
he's always
left.
ready.
Final 5 seconds of the second period. Larimore's turn to choose, and he'll go down.
Kind of reminds me, I went to the North Carolina Zoo once, and there was a couple of polar bears there. I think they're Greco wrestlers.
Looks like we might redo the nose job here.
Fernandez mentioned, and several other wrestlers, especially on the West Coast side, mentioned the Reno Tournament of Champions as a placing in that. That's a big tournament. It's got a good reputation out there in Nevada.
Made the finals of that tournament and lost by a point in the finals to Charlie Alexander of Crater, Oregon, who I thought might come to this tournament but didn't. Might have been an interesting rematch at some point. You never know.
Little changeover by Larimore. He's got nice movement for a big man. I mean, he's got moves. He's got lightweight moves.
Now that kind of amazed me. It looked like Fernandez was trying to throw legs. Or now he's just blocking with him.
staying behind the arms. And now Larimore trying to square up, can't do it.
He's got a Peterson hooked up.
Got the back
now.
hook. Thinking about it. 30 seconds gone here in the final period. 3-2 for Larimore. And now trying to, and almost got sucked back to his back by Fernandez there.
Now Larimore just kind of buying some time, and Fernandez getting a little frustrated, trying to turn.
Now a stall warning against Larimore.
Good call.
So both
Near
have been
side
warned.
cradle attempt by Fernandez. Brings him back down to his base, and now Larimore on his feet again. Under a minute left to go. Trying to chop out that elbow is Fernandez. Down to 45 seconds left, and he bases Larimore back down.
Larimore's going to have to get to his feet, whether he likes it. A Merkel, but he lost the leg. He Merkled him
Goodness.
and lost the leg. If that leg was in there, Larimore was in trouble.
Although it looked like either one or both of his shoulders might have been outside that circle, but still, you got to get busy right now with 35 seconds left to go. Both wrestlers have a warning.
Fernandez, the smaller guy, is keeping a lot of pressure on there by keeping up on his toes. There you go, right there.
There he is. He's Merkled again. He's hooked up.
Locked
He's
it
got
up.
the leg in. He's got to stretch him and roll him. He's got to stretch him out first and then roll him through. He's got him stretched.
25 seconds left.
Now he's going to try to mousetrap him.
Larimore's looking for that Peterson.
Well, and Fernandez is trying to mousetrap him. There it is. He's going to try it again. He's got it locked.
Now Larimore is trying to get his head up, able to do it. 4, 3,
Wow.
2, 1, and Larimore is ridden out, but no more, and he will win it by a 3-2 score.
Dexter, Larimore, Indiana.
Well, we've witnessed another great evening of finals competition here in the National High School Seniors Wrestling Championships. Ed, Martin, anything you guys would like to add?